Alright, day 2. I think we can beat this today. So, Mr. Crazy Hands, let's go. I like this map. Song is very loud, so you might not be able to hear me sometimes. But overall, the gameplay is amazing. Deco is amazing. I am surprised this got rated as well because of its horror elements. But then again, collab level ended up getting rated. Or is it? Yeah, it's collab level. So yeah, but this was like a year or two before collab level got released. So I don't know why I died there. So this like kind of changed Geometry Dash a bit, but not too much because of like how horror related can something be, how disturbing can something be in Geometry Dash to get rate worthy. Like, what is the maximum amount of scary effects used that you can still get a map rated? And this one kind of pushed the limits before collab level decided to, you know, input some jump scares, especially that infamous needle one that scared most. It didn't scare me, but it scared a lot of people as well, but not me. Alright, this map I really think is cool though. It's a nice piece of Geometry Dash history, and I'm glad that it got so much popularity and that people like it, because if people like it, aside from under construction, most people actually do like under construction, but I don't. Okay, I didn't hold for long enough, but that was a new best. Yay. This map is also like 3 minutes long. It uses the entire Mad Mansion's or Scream Room song. This was also used in Mad Mansion and the remake of Mad Mansion. I think it was called Madhouse, and it was like a Extreme Lemon that was on the Demons list. Oh no, Mad Mansion was the Extreme Lemon. It's like a mid-tier lemon now for an extreme. Even though like when I first saw the lemons list, it was like number 196, and now it's like in the 300s. I think that Bloodbath is like top 5. Okay, you don't jump there. I think Bloodbath is like top 400 now. It's crazy how much the list has changed. Like Sonic Wave is now in the legacy list. Plasma Pulse Finale is going to be the legacy list in like 5 months from now, if they actually rate or verify Lemon's List worthy maps. Bloodlust just fell off the top 100 after like 6 years. It's been in the top 100 for 6 years. That's longer than Bloodbath has been in the top 150. Don't die there. I mean, the top 100, never mind. But Bloodlust is going to stay a lot longer than Bloodbath in the top 150. Tartarus is going to stay even longer. Like, way longer. I think that maybe Archeron will last longer than Tartarus. But that's... Actually, no, Tidal Wave will probably be the next longest, because there's like no competition between Tidal Wave, unless Zoink decides to go for something else. But Tidal Wave, yeah, that's going to be our hardest for a long time. Like a really long time. I don't think there's anything close to its difficulty that's being closely verified right now, because like the next hardest is probably like Centipede. Because like Orochi, Misanthrope, they haven't had like progress in a while, so it's probably gonna be a nice top one for a bit. I mean, it's a nice change from all of the generic maps that I've seen, but like 200 frame perfects. I don't like that. I think we've become too skilled in this game. Like, it's just become too skilled. I like that they're pushing the limits, but at some point, when does it become enough? Like, how much will the difficulty barrier be broken? It's kind of scary how much it's been broken. Like when I first joined the game, Zodiac was the hardest map, and now it's at number 51. And why is that not a D-slope? It's now sitting at 51. And it's probably going to be the new longest in the entire Lemons list, because Zodiac is still 51st, and it came out like 9 months after Bloodlust came out, and Bloodlust at number 101. So yeah, I think Zodiac will be the new longest after Bloodlust is gone. I think Zodiac could make it an extra year and a half. I think that it's definitely worthy of staying over a year and a half, because it's really, really difficult to get a new top 60, because like Cosmic Cyclone, which when I first came was like a top 25, it's now on the legacy list. Bloodlust, top 25. Now it's actually, no, I think it was 10th when I joined. Now it's 101. And now look at what I'm beating. I'm going for Jawbreaker at my 30,000th star. So yeah, I'm pushing my difficulty limit by a lot as well, which I'm gonna be happy with. Even though I've beaten Hard Lemons before, this is gonna be by far a new hardest. Like, it's gonna be the new Zodiac of my list. Yep. Top one when I joined, Zodiac is now number 51. And Tartarus, I think, is 35th. Like, Tartarus is not too far behind. It actually isn't. So yeah, that's also kind of crazy. How low Tartarus is now makes me kind of depressed, because that's what I grew up on as the hardest, because it was number 1 since 2020 to 2022. It was the hardest for 2 years, which is a fifth of all of Geometry Dash. So, like, come on, stop jumping there. A fifth of the way through all of Geometry Dash it's quite a long time. 2 years is a bit of time. And like, people were trying to break the records, and Riot was busy saying nuh-uh, until like Space UK hack verified Slaughterhouse. But you gotta realize that Firework is actually the new hardest, because it was hacked until Doggy legitimately verified it. So yeah, it wasn't until Firework and no, Arcturus is below. I do not think Arcturus would be below. I did not think Arcturus would be below the Tartarus because of all of the wave and ship, but I'm not a top player. My hardest is PG Club Step. What can I say about the Lemons list? I mean, I'm not 12 anymore, so I actually know what so I actually won't start with these awful opinions. Yep. Come on. Tap. Alright, new best. Yep, new best. I just got a new best. I mean, not like by a lot, probably. But I'm still gonna be a bit behind schedule, unless I manage to fluke it, which would be nice. So it always feels good fluking things, which I currently am doing right now. but this is like a slow and easy part, so does it really count as fluking? I don't know. Nobody watches these videos, but in the future, if this video blows up or something, okay, no, this is definitely a fluke. I went from 34 to 54. Okay, yeah, no, this is a fluke. This is also fun as well. I think this is where the second drop happens. So I gotta get. Yep, this is the second drop. Okay, alrighty. Why is this so long? Alright. Give it. Then there. Okay, alrighty. Jump, click that. Go down, go up. And then fly. No! Why, out of all places, would I die there? I died to a green orb change. Okay, that was embarrassing. Now I wish that nobody watches this video because that was embarrassing. Like, I do wish I become, like, an extreme lemon grinder at some point. Like, I do wish I do eventually beat an extreme. Not for bragging rights, but because... why not? It would be fun to actually see what my limits are. Because Jawbreaker is definitely not a limit. I can do a practice run in like 24 attempts now. I remember I did one in 13 like a couple, like maybe a week or two ago. Like I think my limit, theoretically, as of right now, is Stalemate. Which is an insane lemon, but like, this just now. I haven't actually started taking hard lemons seriously. I just like beat things that I know I can get done in under 1,000 attempts, and Jawbreaker's like an exception. Like I don't want to go for long distance levels that take a long time to beat, because you know I'm gonna get frustrated. That's why I have so many high enjoyments, because I never actually play through anything fast or quickly. Jawbreaker's like my first okay, no, that PG Club Step, like my entire top 5 except for Death Step and Fractured, also including Fractured Circles, I've actually taken time to beat. And GW Vatican I've given a low ranking. When I beat Death Moon, I gave it a low ranking. It was a 6 out of 10. I'm pretty sure I gave it a fake ranking because it was Death Moon and, oh, I should like this map. I did love Fractured Circles though, and I thought PG Club Step was alright. But I love Jawbreaker so far, so I'm kind of excited to play it. Even though it's going to be by far my hardest, so I'm a little bit scared. But like I've got 2 days to beat it, so like I probably could beat it in 2 days. I actually think I have the potential to do it. Alright, I'm back at the drop, so let's see if I can make a new personal best that's not actually embarrassing. Green orbs. Green orbs, no. No! That's another embarrassing time I died. Okay, let's just stop talking about... Let's just stop jinxing myself, because that always happens for some reason. I say that, let's not die an embarrassing death, and I end up dying there. Please don't die at the end. I end up dying at the end. I'll probably not beat it today, and I beat it today. Like, that just happens for some reason. Although I do think that, okay, whenever I say I will beat it today, that's usually the only exception. I end up beating it like maybe like 5 minutes later or 2 minutes later. So like that's the only exception. Also because like most of the time it's extremely easy lemons that I know for sure I can get done in like 2 minutes, like Distal Corridor, except I didn't say that for Distal Corridor. I said nothing. I just played the map and beat it because I was getting frustrated at Under Construction and I actually wanted to beat a lemon today, so I beat that. This was supposed to be yesterday's upload, but I'm beating this on Monday because I did not think I would be able to beat it yesterday. So here I am beating it today. Yay. So also because I was angry and I didn't want to ruin the experience, I wanted to beat something quickly. So I wouldn't actually ruin my experience with this. Because Under Construction made me really angry. Like it hasn't, like only GW Vatican and Forsaken Neon have made me angry. And Under Construction just became one of the three. The terrible three, I will call them. But like GW Vatican as an excuse because like it's an old map that relied on memory, and I can't give an excuse to Forsaken Neon. Zobros has made so many amazing maps that he probably shouldn't have. They probably couldn't have messed it up. He probably could have done better with Forsaken Neon. But no, that transition is awful. I'm gonna say it. Those two transitions are awful. However, Under Construction has no right being this bad. Like that last robot part, it's awful. I can't believe it. I've died there 3 times because of that map. I'll probably beat Under Construction one day because I need to do it for a weekly. But I'm not doing it now. I'm doing it when I'm better skilled and when I can actually appreciate this map. Actually, no, I won't appreciate it, but if I won't be angry. Because I don't want to be angry while playing a map. That's not good. Which is why I don't play maps that people find awful. Unless, of course, I just randomly find it and I find it fun. I guess that was the same thing that happened with Under Construction, because it had a tier 5 as in their enjoyment. So I guess that, but I saw mainly positive comments when I actually checked on it after raging. So, who knows? I find the GDDLP to be mixed. When it comes to its enjoyment and rating, because people are just generally they don't like playing maps as much as me. Like it's like a lot of them are way too critical of maps. But then again, it's because like I'm grinding these for fun. Like a lot of the GDLP rankings kind of remind me of Wolves' enjoyment rate, which is like I see a lot of 4s and 5s for no reason, and like generally good maps. I should not be talking. I gave Decode a 1, but actually no, it's Decode. I gave Death Moon a 6. You know what? That giving Death Moon a 6. Okay, I shouldn't be talking. But like Decode, is Decode really fun? No, it's not. It's not fun because of how many choke points there are. It's only popular because of that wave part and the fact that it was the first rated Easy Lemon 1.9 map. And that's pretty much the only reason why it was popular. And I have to beat Decodex if I want to get more pack ranking. Why did I not hold there? Alright, yeah. My rage from under construction is coming through with this gameplay. Because, yeah, no, that map is going to ruin my week. That map kind of ruined my week. But yeah, I've got to beat... Oh, I've also got to beat Hot Dog Redux. Why does the decode pack exist? But yeah, this map, it's got its moments where it can be bad. Like those two transitions, like in Crush, those two invisible transitions. Which, please don't ever put invisible transitions, especially if it's in the random of a high intense gameplay. Like, I say high intense, it's not that intense, but like that was in the middle of nowhere. You could have put it like anywhere. You could have just mentioned a transition, because this has like over 200,000 objects. Like maybe even over 500,000 objects. I don't know. This is really object heavy. I know this has over 80,000 because of the high detail button. Like the high detail warning, I think it's called. Alright, let's not die here. Yay, we didn't die there. Now I'm gonna make it and die at like the 60s or something. Yeah, that's probably gonna happen. I'm gonna die in the 60s. No, not the 60s, the 70s. Because the 70s is where some of the harder parts are at. Right, and now I'm at the... Oh, nope, nope. I forgot that part exists. And then, after that, there's another second, and then it's an auto. Where I get to, like, take deep breaths or something, I don't know. Oh, come on! I did not know that spike was fake. Also, why do I die to the most random parts before beating maps? That makes no sense for some reason. How long did Oh, it took half an hour. That's not good. Alright, most of these are old attempts. 263. I practiced this a lot back when I was an iPad player, so that's why. Alright, I liked it. Let's see what I get for 2. Alright, let's see what 2 maps I'm gonna get. I think that I got my final popular map of the entire run. Okay, never mind, I get darker. I get to complete the Dark Drop trilogy. Yay!